All these things that we learned that are norms to us now, like going to church on Sunday, that's normal. So much so, we'll show you out of God's own mouth, don't do that, and you'll say, what is you do? We can celebrate him any day we want to. Right. But where did you get that from? You got that from the same people who put you in chains. The same people. Now, why would they put you in chains and then give you how to be godly? Work them up. Why would the people that rape, rob, and murder you teach you how not to rape, rob, and murder? Right. Hence our communities. What do we do in our communities? Rape, rob, and murder. Murder. That's what it makes no sense. Right. It's complete foolishness, bro. Come on. Come on, we gotta stop the cat. These lies with the black man and woman is too great now. They're too great now. Read on.
By swearing and lying.
By swearing, well, I swear to God, on my mama grave. Oh mama, why you gotta say all that if you ain't a liar?
Right.
Why we gotta talk like that to each other? Because our people are full of lies.
Right.
All we do is lie to each other. That's all we do. Read.
By swearing and lying.
Read.
And killing.
And doing what?
And killing.
And killing. But who you killing? You killing yourself. You killing your sister.
Right.
You killing your own brother. Not that you should be killing anybody, but that's who you killing. That's your image. Read.
And stealing.
And doing what?
And stealing.
You ain't worried about nobody but your brother when you get out your car at night at a gas station.
Right.
You ain't worried about no white man. You ain't worried about no Chinese man. You ain't worried about nobody but somebody who looks just like you, robbing you. That's what the Lord is talking about. This is talking very specifically about a very specific people. And this shows how I grew up in the hood. And this sounds like my hood right here. This sounds like every hood I've been to. Read.
And committeth adultery.
That's all we do. That's why, sister, can I ask you a question? My sister right here, can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question? I just want a simple question. I don't want to put you on the spot. When I say the word baby mama, what race comes to mind?
White folks.
What race comes to mind? Our people.
Right.
I don't know what he's talking about. It's our people. And that's unfortunate. I don't like that. I hate it. But that's the truth.
Right.
And these things, these symbols or these signals, we have to really acknowledge and change. Begin to fix. You got a question, brother? No, you just listening? Why you want to run or something? Huh? Why you got all that on? It's the style? Yeah. Well, listen, this is the real style right here, bro. This is the real style right here. Everything you see out there.
Muslim as well.
You what?
He's Muslim as well.
You Muslim? Okay, go. Let's get Jeremiah real fast. Because I want to establish something first. And it's not to attack any person. We love our people. But I just want to give you the origin. I want to give you the origin of a lot of these things that we say we believe. I used to be what you call Christianity. Not Christians. I'm still a Christian. But Christianity was man-made. It wasn't God-made or Bible-made. That was man-made. It started with the Roman Catholic Church, right? And they indoctrinated us to celebrate and worship their image. That's called Christianity. And then a lot of branches from Christianity evolved, right? So that's what you got. But it's all Christianity, right? All lies. So Islam is the same thing. You with me, brother? Yo, with me? What's your name? Trey? I'm Yuana. So the same thing happened before, and it was called Islam. So when we were conquered by the so-called Spanish Europeans today, right? They broke us down and they taught us. In the 1400s, they forced us. You will be put to death. Your children, your mother, your whole house will be put to death. You didn't say that's you. Even though back then you knew, like, no, I can trace my lineage to my forefather, my ancestor, Jesus. What are you talking about? One of those dang on white man. What are you talking about? Right? But you will be put to death for that. Now you have to accept the lie. Right? Now watch this.
Jeremiah 3, verse 2. Lift up thy eyes unto the high places.
So now the high place, why are you saying lift up your eyes? Because your eyes is down. What does this mean? If I'm like this, what does it mean? Why am I? Huh? No, I'm not looking down on somebody. That's what it looks like, right? Let me show you something. Look right here. You see this right here? That's this man right here. 40s right here. What do they look like? Slave owner, my brother. Trey, you want it. That's exactly what's happening here. And we didn't create these images. Google it. That's what we came up with. We put them on a poster so that our people can see. Right? So, those are slave owners, but look what he's doing. He's millers. He's in shackles. The shackle on his arm. It's called yokes. He's in yokes, right? So he's headed, because if you look up at your master, what happens? You get beat. That's disrespectful. So read it again.
Lift up thy eyes unto the high place.
So now he's saying, lift up your eyes. Lift up your eyes to the high place to your Father in heaven.
And see where thou hast not been lying with.
And see where thou hast not been lying with. This word lying here is spelled
L-I-E-N.
That lie don't mean L-I-N-E. L-I-E-N means corrupted with. So watch this. Read.
In the ways hast thou set for them as the Arabian.
Who are these? Arabian. Who is this? Slaveholders. Even to this day, in Mauritania right now, me and you being sold as slaves right now for $30. Google it. Google it. In Morocco, right now, you're being sold as slaves. Right now. Libya, you're being sold as slaves right now. Right now. And what are you learning? Are you keeping your religion there under your slave masters? No. You're being taught their religion. Now watch this, read.
In the ways hast thou set for them as the Arabian in the wilderness.
Come on.
And thou hast polluted the land.
And we have polluted the land with what?
With thy whoredoms.
With the things that we've learned. So we polluted our other people, because when you learn something, you take it to somebody else. And you tell them, no, this is what I'm on, this is what I do, this is how you do it. So we pollute our land with the things that we were lying with or polluted with. Drop that. Get Deuteronomy 28:64. Right? These are curses. When did that history happen? When did that? That's a good question, right? That happened in what's called the Saharan slave trade.
Right.
The Saharan slave trade was before the Atlantic slave trade. The Atlantic slave trade happened when? That happened in the 1600s, right? Early 1600s, namely the most common date is 1619, right? But before that, in the early 1400s, actually before that too, but most widely known, in the early 1400s, Islam or the Muslims or the Arabians did the same thing to us and put us in slavery. That's who sold us to the Chinese. That's who sold us to the Grecians.
Right.
Matter of fact, let's get that. Give me that real quick, Joel 3. Watch this. That's how we got. How your people in China right now? You ever seen your people? Yeah, we in China. Yeah, it's crazy. You see it, and you look just like your brother here in the hood, and then till they open their mouth and say something to you, like, yo, why you talk like that? That's how they got there. We were sold in slavery to every nation. Read that.
Joel chapter 3 and verse 2.
Come on.
I will also gather all nations and will bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat.
So this is the Lord. He said he's going to gather everybody that ever touched us. But notice what he said here. He said all nations. What that mean? Right? But what that means, what God is saying is everybody had a part in our slavery.
Right.
Everybody. Every nation touched us, bro. Every nation put their hands on God's children. You know he got to get back. You know you can understand how you feel about that. Watch this, read.
And will plead with them there for my people.
For who?
For my people.
Come on.
And for my heritage.
And for his heritage. He don't give a damn about nobody else's heritage. Read that.
And for my heritage, Israel.
For who?
Israel.
It's only one people. Throughout the Bible, you keep hearing this one people. That's who the Lord is fleeing for. Read on.
Whom they have scattered among the nations.
Whom they what?
Have scattered among the nations.
They scattered us. The Arabs, the same people who taught you Islam, taught our people to Islam, sold us to the Chinese, sold us to the Japanese, sold us to the white man.
Right.
The same people. You just they don't call them that in the Bible. They call them Ammon in the Bible. That's the Japanese. They call them Moab in the Bible. That's the Chinese. They call them Esau in the Bible. That's the white man today. Right now. And these people ain't vanished off the face of the earth. They the same people called by a different name.
Right.
Called by a different name. right? Was that it?
No, sir.
Go ahead.
And parted my land.
And did what?
And parted my land.
Now, who's over there in your land right now? Everybody's over there. Everybody. You got the white man over there. You got the Arabic Habibis over the Arabic people right over there. You got everybody in God's land, but He chose that land to put His name in, put His children in. Right? Go ahead.
And they have cast lots for my people.
You know what it means to cast lots? This is what it means to cast lots. This is casting a lot right here. You know, what is this right here? This is called an auction block. In the Bible, it's called casting lots. Meaning, I give you 30 for the, we got 30 for a nigga with slave, we got 30 for a buck, we got 30 for the young family, little baby girl, we got 30. That's casting lots, auction block. Right. That happened to us, nobody else. No one else went through this. And it's in the Bible. Read on.
And they have cast lots for my people.
Come on.
And have given a boy for an harlot.
Now what did they do with the boy? What did we should have bought the books. Do we got any books out here? Well, I'll show you some terrible things they did with us as boys. Terrible things, bro. But that's what that's taught. The Bible is telling you even the things that your school and church won't teach you. The Bible is telling you. Nobody do it, especially now. I heard y'all not even learning about slavery. Y'all not even learning. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy, and it's unfortunate. I mean, even you mad young. When I was in school, we learned about like slave ships, stuff like that. Now they took on it out. But we learned about that mess too. That nonsense, right? Right. Watch this. Read on.
And sold a girl for wine.
And they sold a girl for wine. You know what they sold a girl for wine is? A party. They call them a bed wench. That's where our sisters learn to be overly sexual today.
Right.
It's from years and generations upon generations upon generations of rape,
right,
and incest. You've been made to sleep with your brother to produce more bucks.
Right.
We got a terrible history, and nobody wants to talk. I get it. It's very uncomfortable. I get it. I get it. But these are things that we have to acknowledge so we can learn to do better. We have to learn to do better. We have to face these awkward positions, who we actually were, and what we actually went through to become something different. We got to do that. We got to swallow the pill, right? Go ahead.
And sold a girl for wine.
Come on.
That they might drink.
That they might drink and do what you would imagine they would do to a little girl, right? Is that it? Let's go ahead.
Yea, and what have ye to do with me?
And what have ye to do with me? Who?
Oh, Trey.
Oh, Trey.
And Zidon.
Trey and Zidon is talking about the Africans. We are not Africans.
Right.
We're black. It's many people in this earth that are black people. The Arabs were once upon a time black people. What color is their skin? These are old images. Arabs were black men.
Right.
The East Indians are black men. Africans, Egyptians are black men. We are not them. The black woman and black man were chosen above all those nations. But color ain't what matters. Lineage is what matters. Bloodline is what matters. You understand? Go ahead.
And all the coast of Palestine.
The Lord said He ain't got nothing to do with none of them. Even though we're in the midst of them, because where's Jerusalem? It's on the continent of Africa. Don't be confused about what they call it Middle East. Where's the Middle West? Where's the Middle South? It's foolishness. But we fall for this foolishness.
Wake them up.
We fall for it every day. You feel me? Ain't no Middle North. What are you talking about? Middle East. What else is there middle to? What are you talking about? It make no sense. But these are the things that we accept because we don't read.
Right.
We don't read our book, our heritage. We read everybody else's. Right? Drop that Deuteronomy 28:64. That's what we was going before, right?
Yes, sir.
Because I want to show you this. All these things that we learned that are norms to us now, like going to church on Sunday, that's normal. So much so, we'll show you out of God's own mouth. Don't do that, and you'll say, "What is you? We can celebrate Him any day we want to."
Right.
But where did you get that from? You got that from the same people who put you in chains. The same people. Now, why would they put you in chains and then give you how to be godly?
Wake them up.
Why would the people that rape, rob, and murder you teach you how not to rape, rob, and murder?
Right.
Hence our communities. What do we do in our communities? Rape, rob, and murder. Murder. That's what it makes no sense.
Right.
It's complete foolishness, bro. Come on.
Deuteronomy 28, verse 64.
Read.
And the Lord shall scatter thee among all people.
Now these are the curses that God listed in the Bible. If y'all don't listen to what I say, these are the bad things that's going to happen to this race of people.
Right.
Right? Go ahead.
From the one end of the earth.
So we will be scattered as a curse from one end of the earth, namely Jerusalem. That's where we all were at one point, in Africa. Right? Go ahead.
Even unto the other.
All the way. Now you sold to the Chinese. Now you sold to the Iranians. Now or Persians back then. Now you sold to the Japanese, the Chinese, the Arabs, the white man. Now you sold off. You sold off now. Now you scattered all over the earth. Watch this.
And there thou shalt serve other gods.
And when you get off those ships, or when you get to wherever you was going with your new slave master, you didn't get to worship your God. You gotta worship their God.
Right.
You gotta worship their God. That's slavery 101.
Right.
You conquer people, they can't keep their God. They can't keep what they was doing to overcome the world.
Right.
To be rulers of everything. King David ruled the entire planet. The earth, not no country. The earth. Solomon ruled the earth.
Wake them up.
The earth was quiet before these men. Nobody had nothing to say. You understand? You think we did that keeping what they God say? Doing with worshiping their image? No. We was looking at each other. We was understanding our Father in heaven is a black man.
Right.
Our Savior is a black man.
Right.
Our angels are black men. Our people are the people of God are black men.
Right.
That's how we were on top. That's how we thrive. And why this image or why this color matter, I'm going to show you why it matters. Us not knowing or caring about the image, the true image, is why we don't care about each other. Because if I see you and understand Christ first and foremost, what's a black man? How much more value would your image be to me? Can I just shoot you down like I do? Can I just hate you like I do? Can I take one of my sisters, slut them out, and leave them with a child? Can I do that?
Wake them up.
No, sir. Now I understand, no, these are the children of God.
Right.
These are the daughters of God. These are the sons of God. And they look just like him. There will be a greater value on a black man. There will be greater value on the black image. You understand? That's why it's important. And we the only people that's taught it doesn't matter what he looks like. We the only people that talk like that. So if it don't matter, how we all know that this a lie? How we all know this a lie? And then now it don't matter?
Right.
This lie has been established. It didn't matter. It didn't matter what he looked like. When the Bible said what he looked like, it didn't matter. Come on, we fall, black men and women fall for some stupid stuff, bro.
Right.
Stupid stuff, and then we go to college talking about I got 10 degrees. Well, read a page of the Bible, just one page. Just read one page of the Bible, and let me know how that worked for you. We giving those things as false knowledge, bro, and we remain stupid. We remain simple. You understand? And that's why we don't care about each other. We hate each other. We make music and glorifying hatred of each other.
Right.
Only we do that. Ain't nobody talking, ain't no Edomite making country song about smashing his homeboy wife.
Bring it up.
Ain't no Chinese making no music like that. Think about it, brother. Think about it. What they say nowadays, we are cooked. Our race is cooked. Our race is trash. We gotta do something about it. We gotta do something about it. Or roll over and shut the hell up. If you're a weak black man or woman, don't say nothing. Just stay quiet while we take this earth.
Right.
That's Bible. That's Bible. Watch this. Go. Read that.
Psalm chapter 94, verse 16.
Come on.
Who will rise up for me?
Come on.
Against the evildoers? Or who will stand for me?
This is God speaking. This in the Bible. The book of Psalm. Everybody know King David. The book of Psalm. Listen, read it again.
Who will rise up for me?
God and who? It must be a rare thing. Because why the Lord? He created everything. He the most powerful, wealthiest, richest, most glorious being in existence. Right. He has to ask this question. Who gonna ride with me? Who down? Who down for the cause? We should be ashamed. The black man and woman should be ashamed that the Lord gotta ask a question like this. Read.
Who will rise up for me?
Come on.
Against the evildoers?
Come on.
Or who will stand up for me against the workers of iniquity?
So when we against one another, it should be based off of one or another is doing evil.
Right.
Not because I want your girl. I want your car. I want your chain. I want your money. I want your life. That's called covetousness.
Right.
Exodus chapter 20. That's called covetousness. God say we can't roll like that. We gotta love each other. I gotta love you like I love myself. If I don't want to be murdered, don't murder your brother.
Bring it out.
Common sense. But what church teaches, we can't keep the commandments.
That's what they say.
So I gotta murder my brother. I gotta sleep with my brother's wife. I have to steal from my brother. What are we talking about? What are we saying? These are more idiotic traits and ideals that we take upon ourselves that we learn from the same person that put us in slavery, put us in chains. And I know that's uncomfortable hearing about, oh, don't bring up slavery, oh, don't talk about that. Yeah, but we got to. We got to. We've been lying to ourselves and to each other long enough. So we got to talk about it. Go ahead.
Exodus 20, verse 17.
Come on.
Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's house.
The Bible say what?
Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's house.
Who knows what covet means? Who knows what covet means? Somebody, give me real quick. Google the definition. Who knows what covet means? Anybody know what covet means? Nobody knows what it means. That's probably why it's so prevalent in our community. Everybody want to steal each other's girl. Everybody want to. Women outnumber men on this earth almost 3 to 1. But everybody got to steal somebody's girl. It makes no sense.
Exodus 20, verse 17.
Yeah, come on.
Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's house.
So the word covet means to desire your brother's, what belongs to your brother. It's called covetous.
Right.
God said in his law that we all taught in church, you can't keep, you gotta covet your neighbor's house now.
Right.
You got it. Say, thou shalt, read me some more laws.
Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife.
Oh, now I gotta want my neighbor's wife. Because I can't keep the law. That's what we taught and that's what we teach our children.
Bring it out.
Coming out of Christianity, that's what we teach them. And it's stupid. It's the number one. We go and teach in the prisons, and you know why most of our black men is there? And women. You know why? Because somebody put their hands on your spouse.
Right.
So somebody had to die.
Right.
And it's horrible. But if we just had the laws of God and we could understand, though the pastors say we can't keep the laws of God, right? Though we can't keep the laws of God, we have to keep the laws of God.
Right.
We've been dying for far too long from not keeping the laws of God.
Right.
And that's not religion. That's what it is. All black men and all black women are dying. They fill the prison houses.
Right.
And not enough of us care. So that's going to perpetuate. It's going to continue. We're going to continue to be George Floyds in this world. We're going to continue to be Trayvon Martins in this world. We're going to continue to be what you now see as the black man and woman in this world until we take responsibility for our community and do something about it.
Right.
And do something about it. How? By obeying the commandments of God. Go back to verse 2. Oh, covetousness definition. Covetousness, read that.
This is
the definition of covetousness. Read it.
covetousness, the inordinate desire to have something.
The inordinate, meaning out of order desire to have something. Meaning you want something that you're not supposed to have. Like another man's wife.
Right.
Or like another woman's husband.
Right.
This is what's in our community.
Right.
We make songs about it. We dance to it. Sisters twerk to it.
Right.
This is horrible. I'm embarrassed of my people. I'm embarrassed. I'm ashamed. I love you, but I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed. We got work to do, family. We got work to do. Come on.
Excessive desire of what belongs to another.
Of what belongs to somebody else.
Right.
That's why we steal from each other. Not that you should steal it all, but this is why we steal. When you get out your car at midnight, you ain't worried about another race of people. You ain't carrying for another race of people. You carrying because your own brother might pull up on you.
Right.
And these are the destructions in our community.
Right.
And they're prevalent. And they ain't getting better. Because we refuse to hearken to God.
Right.
We utterly refuse. Utterly refuse. Go back to what we were. Oh no, read on some more laws.
Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's house. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife. Nor his manservant, nor his maidservant, nor his ox, nor his ass, nor anything that is thy neighbor's.
Don't want what belongs to your neighbor. That's why we rob each other today. Because we don't keep the laws of God.
Right.
We don't do it.
Across the earth, the prophets move. From city streets to distant lands, the message is the same. Israel must rise. Through every quest, every journey, the truth spreads. No border can contain it. No distance can silence it. Our nation lives in every moment. In joy, we celebrate marriages. In sorrow, we honor our dead. On the Sabbath, we gather as one. Families rejoicing together, bound by the commandments of God. Yet are we tried. From the stones in Kenya to the hatred in Montana, we endure as a soldier of the Lord. And still, the mission expands. On the airwaves, on the screens, in every nation under heaven, Israel's voice is heard. We build our communities. We raise our children in royalty. We restore what was broken. We clean what was defiled. We show the world who we are. This is Israel united in Christ. Nation in motion. Nation endures.